Hello everyone, today in this video lecture we are going to learn about the problems of pulse milling industry, protein isolate while utilization of oilseed mills. What exactly how oilseed mills means whatever the after extraction of oil from oil seeds, whatever the part remains, that is we called as cake. How what that cake can be used for, that we are going to look in this utilization of oilseed mills, while preparation of how we can prepare uh, protein isolate from these oil seeds, and what are the problems of pulse milling industry. So first we'll look for the problems of pulse milling industry. In this, what happens, a batch process is used, so it involves excessive handling material which can be reduced by कंटिन्युअस टाईप प्रोसेसिंग सिस्टीम. दिस इन द बॅच सिस्टीममध्ये काय होतं, एक्सेसिव्ह हँडलिंग होते मटेरियलची, त्यामुळे हे रिड्यूस करू शकतो आपण कशाने, तर कंटिन्युअस टाईप ऑफ प्रोसेस आपण यूज करून जो मटेरियल आहे, जी मटेरियलची हँडलिंग आहे ही रिड्यूस होते ॲज कम्पेअर टू बॅच process in continuous process. Okay, second is that sun drying is not reliable, and during these rainy days mills have been closed due to rainy days मध्ये जास्त सन रेज आपल्याला भेटत नाही, त्यामुळे आपण सन ड्राय करू शकत नाही. त्यामुळे मोस्टली रेनी डेज मधले जे मिल्स असतात ते क्लोज्ड असतात. सो हे जे आहेत इकॉनॉमिकली सुद्धा त्यांना आणि रिलायबली मेकॅनिकल ड्राईंग झालं पाहिजे, आणि ते इज मोस्ट इम्पॉर्टंट. सो दिस इज द मेन प्रॉब्लेम विच ऑकर्स ड्युरिंग दी रेनी सीझन. While next is that improved marketing system for millers should be adapted. So while we should purchase the clean and graded raw material, it will also reduce the cost of this processing of dal also. While during this milling, lot of dust is generated inside that milling operations. So what happens, that development of this dust collectively and diffuses the devices, they leads to the corrosion. So the dust inside that closed mill causes pollution and can cause hazardous to the workers. While separation of this whole dehusked kernel, that is gota, we called as gota, that from the this grain after each pass through abrasive roller. We should use this abrasive roller for the separation of this gota from the pulse grain. While नॉन स्टँडर्डायझेशन ऑफ मिलिंग प्रोसेस, म्हणजे एक स्टँडर्ड प्रोसिजर नाही आहे मिलिंग प्रोसेसची किंवा इक्विपमेंट्सची, तर सो स्टँडर्डायझेशन झालं पाहिजे अकॉर्डिंग टू BIS, दॅट इज ब्युरो ऑफ इंडियन स्टँडर्ड्स. सो त्याच्यामुळे काय होणार आहे, मिलिंग टेक्निक्स आणि मशिनरीमध्ये डेव्हलपमेंट होणार आहे, आणि एक स्पेसिफिक स्टँडर्डायझेशन प्रोसेस ऑफ इक्विपमेंट्स ॲज वेल एज प्रोसेस ही मिलिंगची राहणार आहे. सो इन शॉर्ट, दिस आर द problems which we are going to face, or which the pulse milling industries are facing nowadays. First, that is batch process, so it can be replaced with the continuous process. While second, that is sun drying, which is not reliable during rainy season. So much of the improved marketing systems for the miller should be adapted in order to increase that production while economy and reliable of that material. Okay, also during this processes there is dust is generated inside that mill's operations. So what this dust leads to corrosion, and so this can be lead a worker or any working employee there to get a hazard or risk of getting any damages to them. So separation of this also. Next is that separation of that gota is nothing but a whole dehusked kernel from the pulse grain. So separation should be proper, and also there is non-standardization of milling processes and equipments. So a specific standardization procedure while equipment should be implemented by BIS, that is Bureau of Indian Standards for milling techniques as well as equipments. moving ahead, that how preparation of protein isolate takes place. This is first, protein isolate is mainly used for giving a high protein content, which is of about 80 to 90% of protein content is referred in this protein rich product which are obtained from this defect meal. So in this food stuff, what happens, protein get isolates which we can utilize later for the purpose of our growth or regulations or other nutritional parameters. First, in this what happens, that in this protein isolate, after processing we get the protein isolate in the dry form, that it may be used in vegetable milk or in infant foods for the nutrition, for increasing the nutritional value, while also we can use them in various bakery products. In short, what this protein isolate is mainly done for increasing the nutritional value in infant foods or in a diet for giving high protein content. So first, whatever the oil cake, that is oil meal, we after extraction of oil, the oil meal or oil cake is remained, so that we have to take. Then after meal, after taking that, we should grind them, we should make there a small into small broken particles, so that it will be easy for the extraction. After grinding, washing is done. You can see here, washing is done. Washing is done with the alkaline solution and water, which is of ratio 2:10, for maintaining the pH 9:10. So washing is mainly done to maintain the pH, that is 9:10, that is अल्कलाइन असेल तर 9 असलं पाहिजे आणि वॉटर असलं तर 10. Then after that, we are continuously stirring for the further process. Then centrifugation takes place. This centrifugation takes place in the basket centrifuge. Here the separation of main protein while other residues takes place. Then the residues we get, that are wet protein isolates. You can see here the residues, we can see that is wet protein isolate we get. And then after this residue, we should neutralize them by acid. We neutralize them with acid. For example, we can use the acid like HCl. This is done mainly to increase the pH of that protein isolate. So with the help of the spray dryer, we get a protein dry isolate. And while then packing, we are using, or we are sending into the market for the various use. So in short, this is the protein isolate procedure. First, that is meal, soya milk. We can say the example that we can take a soya meal or any oil cake we can take. After the extraction of oil from oil seeds, the remaining part of the oil seeds, that is we refer to as meal, that we have to take in this protein isolate. Then we have to grind, then wash with alkaline or water. If alkaline, then 9% should be used, while it is of water, then we should use 10%. While then after stirring, centrifugation takes place. This centrifugation takes place in basket centrifugation, where the residues of wet protein isolate get dissociates, and we can you neutralize this wet protein isolate by an acid. For example, hydrochloric acid we can use here. Then with the help of this spray dryer, we get a dry protein isolate, which is then packed and sent to market for the various use. For example, I can say that for the soybean protein isolate, how the soybean protein isolate is being extracted. First, we have to take the soybean oil seeds. So in this, what happens, after taking this, we should first grade, clean. That are the common parts in this now, that I am not going to repeat it again. So this in this soybean, after cleaning, grading and sorting, they are further sent for the solvent extraction. Solvent extraction, in this what happens, hexane is used to remove the oil from that oil seeds from this soybean. With the help of this hexane, the oil gets separated from the meal. So we get two different products from this soybean, that is soybean oil as well as soya meal. After this, what happens? Desolventization takes place. Desolventization means what? The removal of traces of solvent. जे छोट्या छोट्या प्रमाणात सॉल्वंट जे आहेत, म्हणजे आपण जो सॉल्वंट यूज केला आहे हेक्झेन, त्याचे जे छोटे छोटे पार्टिकल्स हे उरतात त्याच्यामध्ये, ते आपल्याला रिमूव्ह करण्यासाठी डिसॉल्वंटायझेशन ही प्रोसेस यूज केली जाते. अँड धिस यूज इज बाय दी स्क्रू प्रेस मेथड वी हॅव लर्न इन दी अर्लियर लेक्चर. देन आफ्टर this desolventization, powdering of soybean meal takes place. In this, what happen? Hammer mill helps that meal or cake to get into powder form. Okay, then after being in the powder form, the extraction of protein takes place. In this, what happens? Separation of the crude oil gets disinfectant. So the oil seeds like flour, one part of it suspended with the water, and next that is NaOH, that is sodium hydroxide, हे ॲड केलं जातं विथ कंटिन्युअस स्टरिंग. सोडियम हायड्रॉक्साईड जस्ट ॲड केलं जातं स्टरिंगमध्ये. जेव्हा आपण स्टर कंटिन्युअस करू तर फक्त ज्याचा जो pH आहे तो इन्क्रीज करण्यासाठी आपण इथे सोडियम हायड्रॉक्साईड सोल्युशन हा ॲड करणार आहोत. ओके, सो ह्याच्याने काय होणार आहे? जो एक्स्ट्रॅक्शन आहे प्रोटीनचा आपल्याला इझिली एक्स्ट्रॅक्ट होणार आहे. त्याच्यामुळे जे राहिलेले प्रेसिपिटेशन आहे, दॅट इज रेसिड्यूज, ते काय होणार आहेत? आपल्याला भेटणार आहेत. तर रेसिड्यूजमध्ये काय होणार आहे की ते वॉश केले जाणार आहेत आधी वॉटरसोबत, सो दॅट द ट्रेस अमाऊंट ऑफ दिस हेक्झेन और सॉल्वंट अदर वी आर गोइंग टू यूज for this. Now we have used for the extraction of protein that NaOH, that is sodium hydroxide. To remove that the traces amount of the solvent, this precipitation takes place with the hydrochloric acid. So, and it also helps to adjust the pH. Okay, then after this residue or precipitation, solubilization of drying takes place. Solubilization in drying takes place. In this, what happens? Sodium hydroxide is added in order to increase the pH. So we get after that solubilization, we get a dry isolate with the help of the spray dryer. And also in the last form, what is the protein isolate? It is named as sodium propentyl, that is the protein isolate of soybean. And further it is packed and sent to market. So it is in general procedure of soybean which is being used as a protein isolate for increasing the nutritional value in the diet or infant foods. Okay, so this was all about the protein isolate. Next, moving ahead with the utilization of oilseed meal. Means after extraction of oil from this oil seed, whatever the material or whatever the content is remained after the extraction of oil, that is referred to as oil meal. So this main refers to the coarse residue obtained after oil, which is removed from the various oil seeds. For example, we can say that relatively these are rich in protein and mineral, so generally used as poultry or other animal feed. हे प्रोटीन आणि मिनरल्समध्ये रिच म्हणजे हाय असल्यामुळे जनरली यूज फॉर द पोल्ट्री अँड अदर animal feed. So what happens in this? It may be broken up and sold or ground into oil meal. Means they are as they are rich in protein and mineral, they are being broken and sold or green in a green form. They are sold in the market for increasing the nutritional value. While this oil seed, means for example castor beans and टंग नट्स हे टॉक्झिक्स असल्यामुळे हे ॲज अ फर्टिलायझर्स म्हणूनच यूज केले जातात रादर दॅन ॲनिमल और पोल्ट्री फीडला. ओके, हे जे टॉक्झिक असल्यामुळे फक्त फर्टिलायझर्स म्हणूनच यूज केले जातात. फॉर एक्झाम्पल वी कॅन से दॅट विच आर बीइंग यूज्ड ॲज अ ऑइल सीड मीट, दॅट आर सोयाबीन्स, peanuts, flax seeds, rapeseed seeds, कॉटन सीड्स, कोकोनट्स याने खोबरं बोलतो आपण, ते ॲज अ ऑइल मिल सुद्धा आपण यूज करू शकतो. ऑइल पाम, सॅफ्लावर, सनफ्लावर एक्सेट्रा. In this what happen, this cotton seed and peanuts have woody hulls. woody hulls म्हणजे त्यांचे जे हल्स असतात ते एकदम थिन असतात वुडन टाईप्समध्ये, त्यामुळे ते रिमूव्ड केले जातात प्रोसेसिंगमध्ये. जस्ट बिकॉज टू ते साली आहेत त्या पूर्ण ते ऑब्स्टॅकल किंवा ते पूर्णपणे ग्रीन नाही होत म्हणून दे आर बीन डिहर्ड. Okay, the process to remove a toxic pigments are called as gossypol before it can be used as a feed. So non-ruminants such as pigs and poultry can use this cotton seed meal or peanut meal. In general, what these are mainly used, we can utilize in various ways. For example, we have looked here that poultry and other animal feeds we are using for it, or as a fertilizers we are using. But what is the main food uses of this oil seed cakes? That is to cope up with this protein deficiency like malnutrition. Cereal based products are been playing important role in this nutritional content and dietary sources. So value addition is being consumed by these masses, and therefore the defect oil cake meal is widely used in various food formulations. Why it is used in various food formulations? Is just to increase the impure just a second, just to increase or to improve the quality of characteristics and nutritional values of that product whichever we are going to prepare. For example, we can say that example of products in which oil cakes are successfully used. There are some examples which in these oil seeds are used for making beneficial of the nutritional content. So this was an introductory part of utilization of oilseed meals, which is shortly I have explained you. Later one by one of each, soybean, peanut, flax, how they can be utilized, how we can utilize their oilseed meal, that we are going to learn further in detail. So this was all over about problems in dal milling industry, how to prepare a protein isolate and utilization of the oil meals. Introductory part of this utilization of oil meals. Thank you.